Hey folks, Todd at Freedom Fighter Tactical. Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to do a status of business and inventory update. Haven't done one in about a week or so. I've been kind of missing, but let's get started right now. Not really missing, but I have been very busy and I haven't been putting a lot of time into the videos. I just put a new short on YouTube today about the magazine tube. Somebody left a comment recently. I also left that same short on Instagram and TikTok. If you're not following me on any of those other places, be sure to tune in because I do put unique content on those places just as well. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell so you're notified of future videos. And check out Build Your M4 and BuyYourM4.com. Both of those are .com. BuyYourM4.com, BuildYourM4.com. I have created courses where you can learn how to do exactly what the title says, and I walk you through it, all your decisions, your options, things to think about, and it's free, totally free to you guys, so I'm happy to offer that. I made those courses I think it was last month. A lot going on here at Freedom Fighter Tactical. I've been packing and shipping daily. Get a lot of questions on whether things work on clones. Folks, I don't test anything on clones. Sorry, clone guys, but you know, you're out of luck with me. You're welcome to buy at Freedom Fighter Tactical for your clone. I'm not going to stop you, but I have very little to help you with as far as I don't test my parts on clones. I don't try out my parts on clones. I don't collect information from the field about what works on which clone and what works on the other clone because quite frankly, they're inconsistent in their builds, and you can buy one brand of clone and get 10 of them and put my tube on. My tube will work on, 4 or 5 of them, might not work on 4 or 5 of them. So I don't sell to the clone community, generally speaking, and I don't back up my products with the clone community. So when you buy, you own. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But sorry, I can't help you guys. I looked forward to doing clones at one point, but I can't sell products and guarantee them that they're going to work and fit right and all that when they have less than 100% success rate within the brand. So I just won't do it. Benelli, I know when I sell you a tube, 100% of the time, it's screwing right on the gun, no ifs, ands, or buts. Sell you a charging handle, it's going on the gun, no ifs, ands, or buts. I know these things are true. Because I've been doing it for 17 years. I've worked with about 125, 130,000 clients. I've been involved with that many builds over the years. So I have a lot of experience doing this, and I like selling for things that I know are going to work, not trial and error nonsense, time wasting type stuff. It just everything moves too quickly for me to slow down for that kind of stuff. What's going on at Freedom Fighter Tactical as far as parts? And availability, titanium magazine tubes getting very low. All of my magazine tubes are getting low. I can't make them as fast as you guys buy them. Recoil tubes are getting low. Collapsible stocks are getting low. Oversized bolt release buttons are getting low. My feed ramps, the carriers are getting low. In the non-MP3 version particularly. I made a lot of the MP3 version, and I've got quite a few of those left. So that's an option if I run out of the uncoated and just the polished version. Probably the most exciting news at Freedom Fighter Tactical. I'm going to try to keep it short this week because I've got a lot going on and I forgot to turn down the volume on the television set, and I've got some old action. I think it's Stargate. You ever seen Stargate with James Spader and Kurt Russell? It's kind of an old, stupid movie, but it's on the TV. It got loud. Limbsaver Buttpads. Okay, so I'm waiting on my shipment of Limbsaver Buttpads that have already been cut out for the collapsible stock. I am going to make those available to everybody. So if you've already got a collapsible stock and you want a Limbsaver Buttpad and it's already been drilled out for you and customized to fit your gun, Limbsaver is doing that work for me. And they should be to me any day now. And I'm going to offer them to everybody. I'm also going to be putting them on, I haven't decided yet, but I might put them on my Freedom Fighter Tactical American-made 70085 collapsible stocks at some point. I haven't decided that yet, but these are going to be glorious. I don't have a price on them yet, but I mean, imagine this. You can take that hard, uncomfortable butt pad off your collapsible stock. I mean, you've been shooting this thing for years, right? And now you're going to be able to slide a Limbsaver right on there. Quick and easy, pain-free. It's coming very soon. I don't have a whole lot in the realm of product development right now. I am taking a little bit of a breather here at the beginning of 2025 because I've just been so busy fulfilling orders and trying to decide what I want to do next. We've done so much. We've done the flashlight mount this year, or well, from last year into this year, flashlight mount. We've got the M-LOK attachments for the M-LOK rails that Benelli's putting on the guns, and the Truckee 4Ns that you guys are buying, and Strike Industries and everybody else, whatever 4Ns you're buying that have the M-LOK capability. We've got the M-LOK QD attachments for those. I may do an M-LOK rail at some point, so that if you want a little rail section on your gun, on your 4N, you can do that. You know, feel free to send me an email or reach out to me anytime at, at freedomfightertactical.com. And I'm happy to take recommendations on what I should be making next or thinking about. But, we specialize in Benelli M4 shotguns. We have for 17 years. I think our anniversary is this summer. And I just love doing what I'm doing. I mean, I've worked with so many of you guys. I've got a ton of you guys that you maybe bought even 10 years ago and you still watch all the videos and comment and reach out to me. Some of you even call me and check in, see how I'm doing. If you haven't heard from me on the videos in a while, that's always nice. But love the community that we've got here at Freedom Fighter Tactical, and I'm always happy to help you in any way I can. I think that's about it for today, folks. I hope you all have a great weekend. Again, you know where to find me, and I'm trying to post more. But it's just tough balancing everything. I don't have a team of people that I'm using, so I do all my work myself. And one thing I was thinking about doing was an awful lot of you who have been watching for years and years and years. Everybody comments about the videos. Everybody loves the videos. Everybody starts there. Oh, I saw your videos, or I can't believe I'm talking to the guy in the videos. Your videos are so great, this and that. Are you guys interested in learning how to do the videos for your business or your endeavors or your hobby or whatever? I'm actually thinking about putting together a video course, explaining all the equipment that I use and the strategies that I use to create content and get it out there, how I go about editing it. I wouldn't be teaching you actually how to edit. I'd be teaching you the software that I use, but I've been thinking about putting together a course that is kind of like a coaching course that walks you through everything. Drop a line down below if that's something you'd be interested in. I've been doing videos here for so long, and what makes me think about doing this is I have a friend of mine who was a podcaster for years and years and years. And he had a family podcast with his wife, and he would talk about, his church and his faith and his family and things. And he had all these listeners who were listening, and, there was a theme, it was more than one person, but, it started with somebody. Somebody said, hey, why don't you start a podcast course? I want to learn how to sound like you. I want to learn how to have good sound and have it edited properly and have an intro and an outro and, maybe get some advertisers. And, more and more he started hearing back from people like they wanted to learn how to do what he was doing. So he created a podcast course, and that actually became a business for him as time went by. So, I was thinking, video. I do it to promote my business. You guys could be doing this too. It's easy. It's not hard, but it does take, some determination and some willingness to figure it out. But I was thinking about putting together a video course for guys out there who have been following me for a long time, who like what I do and want to do it themselves and just haven't kind of nudged themselves into it, and maybe want a handheld as they get started and move into it. So let me know in the comments or reach out or call me, phone numbers on the website, either way. Folks, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care and be safe.